Good afternoon students. So இன்னைக்கு நம்ம என்ன பார்க்க போறோம் அப்படினா aliphatic nitrogen compounds ஓட chemical properties. So aliphatic nitrogen compound means it is a amine. So first property is a basic character of amines. So the basic character of amine is due to the presence of unshared electron pair on nitrogen atom which accepts a proton. So எப்போவுமே ஒரு காம்பவுண்ட் நைட்ரஜன் இருந்துச்சு அப்படின்னா அதை நம்ம என்னன்னு சொல்லுவோம், பேசிக் காம்பவுண்ட்னு சொல்லுவோம். தட் இட் ஹேஸ் சம் பேசிக் நேச்சர். ஸோ எதனால் அதில் பேசிக் நேச்சர் இருக்குது அப்படின்னா இட் ஹேஸ் அன்ஷேர்டு எலக்ட்ரான் பேர் விச் அக்செப்ட் த ப்ரோட்டான். ஸோ எதெல்லாம் ப்ரோட்டான் அக்செப்ட் பண்ணுதோ தட் இஸ் அ பேசிக். ஸோ அமீனும் என்ன பண்ணும், புரோட்டானை ஈஸியாக அக்செப்ட் பண்ணும் பிகாஸ் இட் ஹேஸ் அன்ஷேர்ட் எலக்ட்ரான் பேர். ஸோ இட் இஸ் அ பேசிக் ஒன். ஸோ நெக்ஸ்ட் பாயிண்ட் இஸ் இன் aliphatic amine, for example methylamine, ethylamine, etc. So all the aliphatic amines contain alkyl group. So presence of alkyl group induce plus I effect. So plus I effect increases the electron density on nitrogen atom which makes the unshared electron pair more available for protonation. So these also one of the reason of basicity of amines. So next is the order of basicity. So what is the order of basicity? So tertiary amine is more basic than secondary amine than primary amine because tertiary amine contain 3 alkyl group, secondary amine contains 2 alkyl group, primary amine contain 1 alkyl group. So the inductive effect operate more and more in tertiary. So it is a more basic than other two type of amines, but the order is mostly secondary amine is more basic than primary amine which is more basic than tertiary amine. Why? This anomalous behavior of tertiary amine is due to steric factors, not due to electronic effect. So electronic effect means here say inductive effect. So based on steric effect, so you see the structure of amines. This is the primary amine, it contains 1 alkyl group. This is the secondary amine, it contains 2 alkyl group, but in tertiary it contains 3 alkyl group. So the reason is bulkiness. So bulkiness increase ஆக புரோட்டானோட acceptance அந்த இடத்துல வந்து decrease ஆகுது. So this is the 1 alkyl group in primary amine means there is no steric effect operate here. So the protonation is very easily in primary amine, but in this secondary case 2 alkyl group, so little bit steric effect is operate here. So the proton accepting is less compared to primary amine, but in tertiary amine 3 alkyl group is there. So 3 alkyl groups bulkier இருந்துச்சு அப்படின்னா so the protonation is not easy in tertiary amine, so which is a less basic. Okay, so the order of basicity in the amine is secondary is more basic than primary. The primary amine is more basic than tertiary. The ammonia is least basic. Okay, here R is the methyl group. So next is the reactions given by primary, secondary and tertiary amines. So 3 amine என்ன பண்ணும், salt formation ல involve ஆகும். So what is the salt formation? So amines are usually basic, so which reacts with the acid means to form salt. So the all amines combines with the acid and produce salts. For example, This is the ethylamine. It reacts with the HCl to give ethylamine hydrochloride. This is a salt. Then secondary amine, it reacts with sulfuric acid to form diethylamine sulfate. And this is the triethylamine. This is the tertiary amine which reacts with the hydrochloric acid to form triethylamine hydrochloride. So amine reacts with the HCl to form salt. So all the amines are undergoes salt formation. So third reaction is with alkyl halide. So alkylation. So all the amines reacts with alkyl halide to form quaternary ammonium salt as the final product. So this is the ethylamine. So this is the primary amine. It reacts with the ethyl iodide. So HI is removed here. So what is the product? CH3CH2. Here also CH3CH2. So you simply write CH3CH2 twice NH. So this is the secondary amine which further reacts with the ethyl iodide. So here also HI is removed. So CH3CH2. Here 2 ethyl group is there. Here 1 ethyl group. So totally 3 ethyl group. So CH3CH2 thrice N. This is the tertiary amine. This tertiary amine further reacts with the ethyl iodide to form quaternary salt. Okay. So fourth reaction is oxidation. Amines are oxidized by KMnO4. The oxidation products depends upon the nature of the amine. Okay. So primary amine, tertiary amine, secondary amine undergoes oxidation to give different products. Okay. So this is the primary amine which undergoes oxidation. So the oxidation means removal of hydrogen is called as oxidation. So here hydrogen is removed. So in the primary amine, so hydrogen is removed. So double bond is formed here. So RCH double bond NH. This is the aldimine which undergoes hydrolysis to form aldehyde. So the reaction is RCH double bond NH. It undergoes hydrolysis means this bond is broken. So here add hydrogen. Here we add OH. Then this bond is also broken. Here add hydrogen. This is OH. So this part is converts to ammonia. This part is converts to aldehyde. Okay. So the next one is secondary amine. So which undergoes oxidation. Here also hydrogen is removed. So what is the product? R2C double bond NH. This is ketamine which undergoes hydrolysis to form ketone and ammonia. So next is the tertiary amine which undergoes oxidation. So addition of oxygen is also called as oxidation. Here NH2 group is oxidized to NO2. So tertiary amine is converts to nitroalkane. So this oxidation reaction is used to differentiate three different amines. So next with nitrous acid. So what is nitrous acid? HONO. So in the first reaction, so the primary amine reacts with nitrous acid to form alcohols. So this is the primary amine. So how alcohol is formed? Or NH2. So the reaction is done like this. OH NO HONO. So this part is converts to alcohol. This is removed as nitrogen. So this is removed as water. So alcohol is the product. So secondary amine reacts with nitrous acid to form nitrosoamine. So here one water molecule is eliminated. So what is the remaining thing? R2NNO. This is the nitrosoamine. Then secondary amine. So secondary amine reacts with nitrous acid. First it forms nitrite, that is R3NHNO2, that is nitrite, which decompose on warming to give nitrosamine. So which undergoes decompose. So R, 1R, hydrogen, oxygen. So what is the product? ROH. What is the remaining thing? R2NNO, nitrosamine. This is the reaction of amine with nitrous acid. So next reaction is, the reaction is given by only primary and secondary amine, not tertiary amine. Okay. So primary and secondary amine reacts with acetyl chloride to form acyl derivative. So this is the methylamine, this is the primary amine. So this methylamine reacts with acetyl chloride. So 1 mole of HCl is eliminated. So what is the product? CH3NHCOCH3. That is acetyl methylamine. This is the acetyl derivative. Like this, the secondary amine reacts with acetyl chloride to form acetyl dimethylamine. So here also HCl is removed. So next with the phenyl isocyanate. Here substituted urea is formed as the product. So the reaction is RNH2 reacts with the phenyl isocyanate, C6H5NCO. So what is the product? This hydrogen, one of the hydrogen is added to this nitrogen atom. So what is the product? C6H5NHCONHR. So what is the structure of urea? NH2CONH2. So here one hydrogen atom is replaced by R. This side one hydrogen atom is replaced by phenyl group. So substituted urea is formed as the product here. So then secondary amine reacts with the phenyl isocyanate to form, this hydrogen is added to this nitrogen atom. So what is the product? R2N CONHC6H5. So here 2 alkyl group is substituted. Okay. So substituted urea is formed as the product. So next is with the Grignard reagent. So primary and secondary amine reacts with the Grignard reagent to form hydrocarbon. What is the Grignard reagent? Alkyl magnesium bromide is called a Grignard reagent. So this is the ethylamine which reacts with the Grignard reagent. So to form, so this methyl group takes this hydrogen atom. So both are combined together. It is removed as hydrocarbon. So what is the remaining thing? CH3CH2NH MgBr. So ethylamine magnesium bromide. So this is the secondary amine. So secondary amine reacts with the Grignard reagent. So here also hydrocarbon is formed as the product. So diethylamine magnesium bromide is formed as the product. So next is the Mannis reaction. So what is the Mannis reaction? Acetophenone reacts with the formaldehyde and dimethylamine to form Mannis base. So the Mannis base is a beta amino ketone. So what is the Mannis reaction? So acetophenone, formaldehyde, dimethylamine reacts, undergoes condensation to form beta amino ketone. So this product is called as Mannis base, which is used to synthesize or prepare some other organic compounds. Okay, but here what I give the evident definition is primary and secondary amine condensed with the formaldehyde and a compound containing at least one primary and secondary amine condensed with formaldehyde and a compound containing at least one active hydrogen atom. So this is the active hydrogen atom. This active hydrogen atom replaced by amino methyl group. So this is the reaction. Okay. So simple definition of Mann's reaction is acetophenone, formaldehyde and dimethylamine undergoes condensation to form beta amino ketone as the product. This formed beta amino ketone is called as Mann's base. So இதை வேற எப்படி சொல்லலாம் அப்படின்னா primary and secondary amine condensed with formaldehyde and a compound containing at least one active hydrogen atom. So this is the one active hydrogen atom. This active hydrogen atom replaced by amino methyl group. So this reaction is called as Mann's reaction. So the formed product is called as Mann's base. So all the aromatic ketones containing alpha hydrogen. So all the aromatic ketones involved in this reaction. So reaction is given by only primary amine. So first reaction is carbylamine reaction. So the primary amine reacts with the chloroform and alcoholic potassium hydroxide to form isocyanide, that is carbylamine. This is the test for primary amine. This is the confirmatory test of primary amine. So this is the ethylamine. So CH3CH2 NC. So what is the other thing? KCl and water. So the product is carbylamine. So second reaction is Hoffman mustard oil reaction. So the primary amine heated with carbon disulfide in the presence of mercury chloride to form isothiocyanate. It having a pungent smell. The smell is similar to mustard oil. So this is the mustard oil reaction. So Rn has to react with the carbon disulfide in the presence of mercury chloride to form R2NCS. This mercury takes this sulfur, it is removed as mercuric sulfide, and this hydrogen is removed as HCl. Okay. These are the reactions of or chemical properties of amines. Thank you.